Welcome back to Handy Headquarters. We're here early 2024 and we're down here at Port Stewart Strand, a magic little spot for surfing and sometimes windsurfing as well. And what happens if you're here and you've got your bicycle but your wife's got the car or your girlfriend, whatever the case may be, and you want to get down the beach with your windsurfing gear? What do? So that's what this episode is going to be about. So you want to take your windsurfing gear to the beach, but you don't have a car, but you do have a bicycle. So how are we going to do that? So very simply, you need some sort of crate, plastic crate. Has to be fairly decent, like an industrial one, maybe something from work. This one here happens to have a lid, but doesn't have to. And then you need a couple of wheels, so cheap Chinese wheels, with the little bearings in them, normally used for a sack barrow. And then you need an axle. So this is just a little bit of tube. I think it's 20 millimeter, but it depends on the wheel size you get. So a bit of tube, that'll do. And I happen to have plastic bits here, but you're going to have to connect the wheels to this. So this one, just the way it came, has like a slot through the middle here, which is perfect for the axle. So the axle fits in here, and of course the next challenge is how do we get it to stay here so that it doesn't move. And so what I did was I cut out these little plastic bits. You could use plywood, doesn't really matter, something that doesn't rot. And these just slot in here like this. So I've just made them to fit like that, and they're nice and home and dry. And I've just got a couple of little bushes on each end here, and then I put in a couple of these split pin circlips, quick circlips, and you just slot the wheels on like that. I think I had the little bushes on the outside, so one little bush there, just whatever you have handy. And then put these in. There you go. There's one in. The other one just goes in like that. It doesn't matter if this is not central on the box, but I would rather have it central than off-center. This is the other one. That. So they're not going to stay in there perfectly, but we'll also need a few straps. So something like these cam straps. You need at least 3 or 4 of them. And this will help hold the axle in place, but also help to hold the windsurfer in place. So this box has a couple of slots at the top here, and they can feed the belt over the top like this. And then through this slot here, if I can get it through. Yeah, there's one. There you go. There's one, and then we'll do the same with the other one. It'll come clear in a minute why the box. So yeah, and that's the other one. So there you have a box and you have the wheels. Now we can put all our windsurfing goodie gets inside the box. That your fins, your mast foot, and your wetsuit, and your harness. What happened to the harness? Oh, the harness is in already. Okay, and then all you do is you put this. Well, because we have a lid, we'll put the lid on. Why not? That. And you put this under the back of the windsurfer. So like this, like that. Maybe not totally the back, and be somewhere, just maybe something like that. Like that. Then we put the straps over. You can get your boom in place there. There you go, and then just strap the box to the windsurfer, like that. Make sure it's decently tight. There you go. Now we have wheels on our board. The next thing is to get your you can stick your mast in here as well, but we want to fit the boom in the front, and that's what the other two straps are for. So on this bike it could attach just here to the trailer, so we don't need too much room in front here. Get a nice firm position. Attach the boom nice and firmly to the front of the windsurfer. Nice and tight. And another one. And of course you can strap the mast and the sail or sails. There's actually 2 windsurfing boards in this bag, so quite easily to carry more than one sail. And there you go. It's not going anywhere. Right, for the sake of time, I'll just strap that around there. Same with this one. And now we get on front of the bike. So once you have the back wheels fitted and you've tightened up your boom on the front. This one's not exactly tight yet, but anyhow, it'll do for demonstration purposes. Then you already have a rope for your eye-tall, and you can either attach it here. In this case, it'd probably be nicer just to attach it on the back of the saddle, and you can just use the already made snatch for the rope here. There you go, she's on. And if it's catching here, you can just use your boom extension to make it shorter or longer. So I think it's okay like that. Just find the nearest hole, make sure she's clipped in, and we should be good to go. So there we go. Oops. Just like that, we have a mobile windsurfer, and we can see if we can test my steering ability to get out the gate here. There you go. Should be good. Yeah, we're away. And here we go. So hopefully the camera's still following me, and no, it's lost me. That's a perfect way to get some exercise to and from the beach to warm you up before windsurfing. So that's it from Handy Headquarters today. I hope you enjoyed the quick build, and look forward to seeing you out in the water sometime. Please leave me a like and a subscribe, and comment. Comments would be great. I'll try to answer all of them. So let me know what you've done with regards to getting your windsurfer mobile. Cheers.